Hi guys, Going here, and today we're going to be starting a new series called Fahrenheit. I used to play this game as a kid, and I've been trying to get around to play it for quite a while now, but I haven't had the time to do it. So I've finally got time. So let's begin. I hope you enjoy. I can't remember the storyline because I'm not actually sure if I've ever completed this before. This is my old memory stick from years and years back. So I've got my old files there. Let's start a new one. I'll call it something like record or something like that. Record. Right, it's back. Okay. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've played this. That's probably about 8 years old last time I played this. And I could never complete it, it was too hard, but there's no need for tutorials. Pretty obvious what to do still. It's just clicking buttons and so on, so on, and so on. I'm not even sure what the people, what the names are. I forgot. Right.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside. What it seems to be. I used to be just
all I know is this game is pretty crazy at a certain point, but then I stopped playing it, so I could never do this one part as a kid.
But one day, the world
used to always struggle,
and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are.
But hopefully I can do it this time.
My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Right, Fahrenheit. It's been a while since I've actually made some gameplay apart from The Walking Dead for our channel. I've been a bit lazy lately, so
right here.
Let's start picking
Where
up
else
again.
could it happen?
So if you want any suggestions, or if you give me any suggestions what games you want,
chessboard
apart from
destiny
Xbox One at the
chose
moment and
past
PS4
me.
because I haven't got one yet, so
I was just another pawn living
I'll have to
my
wait a bit.
pawn's life.
But
Until
yeah,
that night.
any of the suggestions, just let us know, and I'll try and do them for you. But I remember this game is a pretty good game. Up to a certain part where it used to piss me off. It's probably one of the easiest parts in the game to most people. So you're starting this diner. Right. It's in the restroom. And there's me. I'm pretty certain possessed at this point, what I can remember. Yep, possessed. I'm pretty certain that crow was supposed to do it as well. Now here comes the logic. Right. How does he not see me walking towards him with a knife? That's what I never got with this game. How can you not see me? I'm clearly walking up behind him with a knife. Game logic there. Right. But yeah, he's dead. He's just alive at this point. No, he's dead. And I'm messed up. And there's a little girl. I've never seen before, so I'm assuming she's important later on. But like I said, I've never completed this, so I haven't got a clue where it ends.
What have I done?
I used to be scared. I used to actually be scared of this game as a kid.
I didn't want... It was like a dream.
But I was 8 years old, so... Well, so there's a cop there. I'm pretty certain I've got a tournament now.
Quick.
To clear all this up.
I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
Right. What do? I think you pick him up. Yep. So just button bash L1, R1 constantly. Come on. Chuck him in there. And shut the door on him. And then you get the mop bucket. And start cleaning the bloodstains up. Right, and then I think you do your arms and that's it, I'm not sure. Do you chuck the knife? I forgot. No. Right, so just wash up. I'm pretty certain that's it. I think it is anyway. Should just walk towards the door now.
Sir.
The waitress. She noticed something. I'm done for.
Just pay the bill.
Yes?
I think that you might have forgotten to pay your bill.
Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. The bill for the meal. How could I forget that? Quick, before somebody finds the body.
Where's my table? Oh, there it is.
You got a problem,
It's not.
pal? You want to take a picture?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
How the fuck do you pay the bill? Oh, right. And then let's go. That was pretty easy to be honest, isn't it? That fast.
I need to get out of this neighborhood.
I didn't even
before
walk to the
police
bathroom
get
yet. Did he run? Ah, it's X. Before he even gets out, let's leave. There we go. Pro. I'm pretty certain I've like washed all that up already. But yeah,
Nobody goes anywhere.
that was the
Crime
first
has just
part.
been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay
Again.
calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
I'm pretty certain you play as 3 different characters. I think the woman's called Carla and the bloke's called Tyler. I'm not sure. I think it's his game that's called the. But let's wait for it to load. Classic PS2 games. Take the time to load. Right.
Doc's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
So straight away we got a clue there.
5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into
I'll try and get all the
as if
well,
some part of me
secrets as well
already
in the
knew this
game.
time
I know there's some cards to
something was
collect.
different.
I'll try and complete it as best as I can. And find all the bloodstains and... Oh, I think you have to turn to him to find the bloodstains. Who knows? Let's go in.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Did anybody notice anything strange?
No, nobody saw anything.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Is
The
the body
body's still
still
in the
there?
bathroom.
The boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet since we found the body.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her.
So this is one of the games where
Go easy on her, Inspector.
obviously you
Still
pick what you say
stay
and so on, so
Thanks
on,
for your
so
help,
on.
Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
When it appears, yep. Hit to change. Right, so let's talk to her first. If we can. Yep. Forgot her
Kate?
name already.
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Right,
Can you
suspect.
tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to it.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
Right.
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I
It's
don't
just a
think so.
typical detective game
You
where,
can only get in the front door.
well, you know
If
what
somebody
happens.
else
of
had
course.
come in, I would have seen them.
I have to answer, well, I have to do all
What
this
was he like?
interview crap.
Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I
So
guess
LA
he was
Noir
about
over again.
average height, fairly young.
Good game.
That's all I can remember.
Right.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Right.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job.
I'm not sure what happened to my knife.
He never talked to anybody else.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
What happened before the murder? Did you notice anything unusual?
No, it was just a night like any other.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
Right.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
I paid the bill though, so...
The man came back, he paid his bill and left. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized...
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Yeah, wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise.
I'll try not to talk so much to the
audience.
audience, so...
Go home now. and
It's
try
a
to
ruined
get some sleep.
experience.
Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Don't know, we'll have to go and look around the area. I think. Yep.
Night.
Start looking, shall we? First of all, back into the bathroom. Not look in the mirror first. Typical, oh yeah. You know, there's something... I guess the wrong toilet. Oh, I thought it was his toilet that I put him in, but obviously not. So basically just check all
Blood on the mop.
the mops
The
and
killer must have used it to clean up
all
the
that
mess.
stuff I did earlier.
Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
So he's dead.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
I'm not sure if this is actually meant to be real or it's a movie.
By surprise.
What was it? That's a knife.
Table knife covered in blood. Obviously the murderer. The killer used his silverware to stab his victim. That would seem to indicate that the murder wasn't premeditated.
So basically, I hid the body.
Tyler, I
And all
want you to
that.
verify that Garrett has lifted the prints off this knife handle. Have him check
Just
out
chuck
blood
the knife on the
blade as
floor.
well.
Okay.
So I'll change to him, see what he's got. Have a piss if you want one. That's what she says.
Tyler?
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime scene.
It's cool. I'm done. Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Right. Oh, it's gone down. That's Carla. Ah. A lot of this stuff actually just go down if you do certain
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know.
actions in the game, so you gotta try and keep them above
I get it. I'll
depression or
take
whatever is at the bottom. Right. I'm stuck. Can I go outside?
Hey, Carla, I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything.
Right. So that's a restroom.
This is the window from the toilets in the restaurant.
Well, that helps.
Yo,
What do you want?
I'm a police detective. I'm investigating a murder that took place in that restaurant. I was wondering if...
Ah, leave me alone.
So
I
he's gonna
got nothing to say.
basically main
I
witness,
don't
probably.
talk to cops.
Right, thank you. You've been helpful.
That's pretty much all there, I think. So let's go back in.
Oh man, that's all I needed. Door doesn't open from the outside.
It's a pain in the arse. Gonna walk all the way around now. Take out for the front door. I'll probably finish this part here, then end the episode there. I'm not sure how many parts it's going to be, this series. Probably in the 20s or something like that. I'm not sure how long it goes on for. But I'll speak to these and then go, probably.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was going to keep us up a little longer.
You look
Speak
hammered,
to him.
Tyler.
Yeah, this is my 3rd night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
Right, I'm pretty certain that's pretty much it. Apart from this.
Strange. Coffee's not on the bill.
That is strange.
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food.
Yep, that's pretty much all. So let's go outside and leave. Let's go, come on. There's blood stain down here. You have to be you might have to be here to look at it. Yep.
Blood. Killer is wounded.
Actually, I'll walk towards a taxi first. Then I'll go. I might need to walk down here.
A taxi. The murderer might have come or gone in a taxi.
Yep. Thought I did.
Gotta check on the
Piss off.
destinations of taxis leaving this area.
Right, that's pretty much all done. Let's get out of here, and then I'll have to end it there because it's quite far in now. The video. So let's get out of here.
Tyler's got the keys to the car. I better go find him.
Awkward as fuck, man. Standing right there.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Let's go.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
Right, let's go. So we've got Tyler, Carla, and whatever the main bloke's called. They're the 3 playable characters. Oh yeah, it's Lucas, main characters. So we're going to follow the storyline from them. And I think that's where we end. Let's just confirm. Right. When it eventually loads. It does take a while to load, so once the PS2 game, what do you expect? I'm going to end it here, so thanks for watching. It's been Golden Gaming. Please like, subscribe and stay tuned for some more Fahrenheit.